Do you know how a taxi firm makes their money? Very simple. They take a cut of what the driver earns. And you have to find a fine balance between giving them enough to live on and a quality of life to putting money in your own pocket. It can be a delicate balancing act sometimes, but there are a lot of companies out there which literally don't care. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Let me know in the comments, and thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. The channel is growing. We're itching closer to 50,000 subscribers, and I really can't believe it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, let's talk about taxi drivers. When I first started, I worked for a couple of the local taxi firms in my area. And they had one thing in common. They took roughly £100 a week off of their drivers. They call that a circuit fee. It didn't matter whether you worked one day in a week or whether you worked the full 7, you had to pay £100 a week. Changed slightly. What I do personally with my jobs, I take a commission. I say, right, if you earn you pay me this. If you earn you pay me a little bit more. And you know, it works quite well, and it's enough to give me a scraping off the top, but not so much that it would be considered outright greed. Well, up at Stansted, and I noticed a thing the other day. It's been there quite a while actually. There's effectively a taxi rank outside called Streetcars, and they're a firm that appears to have some kind of monopoly over the taxis coming in and out of Stansted. They've got their own dedicated rank up there, and I was absolutely astounded to find out that they charge their drivers 40%. Yes, 40% commission. So you can work that out. For every, you know, pound they earn, they've got to give 40 pence of it away to. How do you make money like that? You would have to work a stupid amount of hours, 10, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, to even earn a living before you pay your outs. And I was even more astounded to find out that they're raising their commission to just over 45%. Nothing's changed. It still costs £7 to pick up and drop off. It still costs the same amount of fuel to get there and back. They still got the same vehicles, yet they're putting it up 45%. You imagine that. Earn a tenner, and you got to give £4.50 of it away. 20 quid. £9, and so on and so on and so on. You're effectively losing nearly half of your money. I wouldn't want to work for a firm like that, would you? You a taxi driver? Have you ever had to operate under similar? I knew of one firm locally once that did it, but they gave the drivers a little bit of help with their fuel as well. But still, very, very long, tiring hours for very little return. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you soon with one more. Toodaloo.